And there's no doubt Badger fans want to look forward to what comes next, but there is value in reflecting on what Paul Chryst meant to this program. Andrew Banstra is outside Camp Randall tonight, and he spoke with fans, including one who has a pretty good deal of sympathy for the now former head coach.
The Badgers haven't fired a football or basketball coach since they fired Stan Van Gundy in 1995. That all changed with Paul Chryst's departure as of his firing yesterday. And in stunning mid-season fashion, everybody has an opinion on it. To Badger fans' students,
I was relieved. I thought it was time for it to happen.
The sudden decision to fire football coach Paul Chryst came as welcome news overnight.
I love Paul Chryst. He's a great guy, but the way the football program is trending, I think it was the right move to make.
But for those that have known Chryst almost their entire life,
he put the players ahead of himself. And I think every player that played for him knew that.
John Roach grew up in the same neighborhood as Chryst and remains a family friend. Roach wanted us to be clear. He is not a spokesperson for Chryst, but thinks history will treat the coach favorably.
I do think there's the chance that folks will look back at Paul's record wistfully. There is no guarantee. Everyone wants to win the national championship. We have a better platform than most, thanks to Barry and Brett, not so much Gary Anderson, and certainly Paul, who did all the right things the right way.
Chryst struggles, especially in Big Ten play, since losing the Rose Bowl in 2019. But he does carry the program's best bowl winning percentage and second best overall winning percentage in program history.
If you watch him, by nature, he's been a pretty humble head coach. Which I personally find charming and in his own way, really representative of the best of Wisconsin and of the Madison community.
Opinions are all over the place on such an unusual and groundbreaking move, but there is one thing that almost everybody that we spoke with can agree on. The Badgers are in good hands with Jim Leonhard. At Camp Randall, Andrew Banstra, News 3 Now.